Hi Aries, welcome to your December reading. Thank you for tuning in. I hope all is well out there, and of course I want to wish all of you a happy holiday season. Quickly, I am not doing extended this month on the monthlies because I'm working on the yearly readings as well. But if you are, on my Patreon, I'll make sure I'll create some other content out there. I'll put some other content out there for you guys this month, so stay tuned. I actually asked you guys on Instagram if you would like a meditation, and I got a big yes out of that. So I made and create a meditation that I will add to the end of the video for you guys. All right, so that's all the things I had to say before I could start with your reading. I want to pick up the other deck first because I want to give you an angel message for this month. We're right at the eclipse energy at the moment. I love doing readings during the eclipse. For some reason the energy is so clear, but I just really want to focus on what these eclipse will bring to you in the month of December, what it will change for you guys. So you have the eclipse in Gemini, so that's your third house, and some things might change for you because there's a big one. It's your third house, and the Gemini is also represented to the as a third house in the zodiac signs, and it's an eclipse in Gemini. So I feel what the North Nodes are trying to teach you these coming year and a half basically, but we're already in it since May, so for like another year, let's just put it like that, is really heightened these next coming months. So let's see. We have one card. We have celebration. Beautiful. And it's the energy that I'm feeling for you guys. I feel like you're coming out of a feeling of distracted, feeling disconnected, feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities and not really a lot of free space. I feel that energy is shifting. You really are moving forward with things you love to do, the real you. See, and that's an energy that is making you just overall feeling much more happy and like your own nature. So like that excitement about things and being very cardinal. Let's start this, let's try this, let's do this, and the card celebration is really connected to that. I feel this number 17 is very significant for you guys. So that's like the number 8. It's the house of release, a transformation, letting go. So let's just read the card and let's jump into the tarot afterwards. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to work out beautifully. Right, Aries? That's like another confirmation for you. I feel these last couple years you try to put yourself in a role, or have tried to do that. What I know, you wanted to evolve and grow and change things and not run from things anymore, and take on responsibilities and carry that weight in a graceful way, and you did great with that. But somewhere along the lines, I feel strongly you lost a part of yourself, something that does make you you and you unique. And that maybe someone in your surrounding, sorry, the camera got cut off, but someone in your surrounding may have asked you to release that part of yourself. And you can only go up on that journey in that way for just, an amount of time until your soul just wants to break free and wants to come and shine through again. And so you can feel connected to what you're doing and who you're doing it with, all right? Maybe you actually have big travel plans, but because of 2020 kind of got postponed, like delayed, and you're trying to find a way of how to use this in between time as best you can. So there's an energy I'm feeling you reconnected to that part of yourself because you let go of something that used to bring you bliss and joy, but somewhere along the line you sort of disconnected with it. But it wasn't because of that thing no longer connecting with you. It was because you are focused on something else. Your energy was somewhere else. All right. Have faith that things will work out beautifully. Make long-term plans these coming months. I'm just not only talking about December. December is the start of it, because why not focus and why not put your happiness first, and with that bring happiness to other people's lives, because you can never go wrong if you're in alignment with what you are, you know, meant to be in alignment with. Don't want you to waste your unique skills, Aries. There we go. And this is what I'm talking about. Page of Wands. This is about embracing and connecting to that makes you unique. It's a recall. It's like a calling of the soul. A soul's calling. You can do both. You see the moon is here. Embracing the unknown, embracing the journey, the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, embracing the fact that some things you can't see before you take a next step, but have faith that there will be help and a lot of healing on this journey if you take the first step. It's you taking the first step and you being supported and guided by the universe. The right people will find your pathway, the right people will help you, but also understand that it's a journey, and a journey sometimes comes with a day off, you know, and to just be where you are and knowing that you're going to move forward, but sometimes you just have to take a break and relax and release the feeling of it needs to be done quickly. I need to have it now. It needs to be transformed, otherwise it failed. No, release the timing of things very strongly with the Hangman as well. It's like, don't put too much pressure or value on when it's going to happen and you know how quickly you get things done. It's about the journey, you embracing yourself. And if you release that, it can actually happen much quicker. You start to see things from a different perspective. You needed to heal from something, which you are, and then you don't feel like you're running away from something. Beautiful Chariots. It could be dealing with a Cancer, it might be a Cancer from the past, but I see overall you committed to this new beginning, committed to the journey, you know, a deeper level of readiness, like steadiness. I'm ready to do it differently. I'm ready to take on. I want to make this the best time of my life. I want to focus towards what makes me happy, and even if I have to take a couple steps back for a couple months or maybe a year, it's gonna be worth it in the end. Because I walked this other pathway, the quick moving pathway, but it doesn't bring me anywhere near or close to feeling that contentment that I would feel if I received the thing that I feel called to do. You might be reconnecting with a person that you used to be connected to. Reconciliation. All right, Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, see you overall embracing that energy. Through halfway of the month, you start to feel focused on being in the present moment. You work really hard to make sure that, for example, the holidays are for you and the people around you, and to just be in the present moment, to collect as many new memories as you can. I see that by bringing in more peace in the timing of things, and understanding it's okay if you take a little bit longer, it's okay if you delay some things or put them aside for a little bit so you can focus on other things that are going on, and to find a healthy balance between the two and not feel completely like, I have all these things I need to do, but yeah, here's Christmas, and yeah, I guess it's Christmas, you know, but I got all these other things going on in my mind that I feel like I should be doing, or I should have finished and I didn't finish it. Finding a peace. It's okay. I did what I could do. Now I'm going to put it aside for a little bit. It will be there once I return to it, and I'm going to focus on collecting new memories with the people around me that I love. And a healthy work and personal life balance will definitely bring some rewards to you, even if it's just only your own sense of inner peace. You might actually have a job that, you know, brings in the finances and takes care of yourself or of your family, but it actually also takes up all your time, energy, and it's not actually necessarily something that you feel so connected to. But yeah, it's a good job or it's a good income. But I see that regardless of all of this, it's important that you nurture your soul and you nurture your heart. How much heart do you have for it? And I just see you working so passionately on something, and it's time again, Aries. It's time. It's time for you. That's what I'm feeling. It really is time for you. And you're protecting what you love. You're protecting it very fiercely, actually, with the Magician. It's like, it's my thing, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it work, regardless of the ups, the downs, the delays, or the speed ups. It's not important. It's that I work towards something. I feel connected to myself and my future while I'm planning this and while I'm achieving those things. Alright, sorry Aries, I don't know what happened, but I was shuffling and cards came out and it turned out that I wasn't recording anymore. Alright, I double checked everything now, so hopefully from now until the end of your reading everything goes smoothly. But yeah, I put the cards back in the deck because I just wanted to, you know, I always want to shuffle live basically if I, you know, commit to that. So basically, let's move on. Let's see what else coming in. What I did feel with the other cards that came out was that maybe you are going through a divorce or, you know, legal steps or just overall an ending of something, and there was just a lot that needed to be done. And you kind of was overwhelmed with how much work and stuff that was actually in there. So some legal procedures or something like that. You see the Ace of Swords comes in, so the truth will set you free. In the end of the day, truth will set you free. You're overcoming your fears, and you know, you're strengthening your belief and also the trust in yourself. You are no longer letting your fear control you, but inviting it in as a option, as an advisor. But if you tune into your heart and you still feel really connected to trying it out, then you choose that over your fear, right? The Strength indicates that an ending of a difficult period, but I really feel for you it was more mentally, it was more like an internal struggle. The Hermit, exactly. You're looking closely to who you keep close. Again, the Seven of Cups came out. That came out earlier as well. So that's definitely going over your options, not making a rash decision, but letting your intuitive energy guide you back home. All right? Because I feel like you've been disconnected from your home for a long time. The Queen of Pentacles and High Priestess is like your higher self will guide you back towards this balance, towards this place in your life where you feel grounded again. And you can feel grounded in a lot of noise, you know. You don't necessarily have to have everything planned and knowing exactly what's going to happen and all of those things. No, it's more of like understanding the energy where you do things from, and being okay with the way things show up in your life. Beautiful. All right, you have the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups. So you're releasing this energy. You're releasing the bitterness, the bickering. I'm hearing bickering. Like you were just not always like your fun self because you felt like there's so much going on in your head space. Basically, your crown chakra is very overworked, and now things are sort of calming down and grounding into a more deeper place instead of just having a lot of energy going up out here. So releasing emotional things from the past. I really do feel like there's this person from the past you still had to sort of release the energy from. You might actually be in a long-lasting relationship or like a very serious connection, right? So like legal things, like maybe a marriage or a contract or something like that, and you had to like separate things, and all of that took up a lot of space and energy from you. And to be really ready to let it all go and to just leave it behind and to send love and healing to whoever needs it, and you can just move forward and create from a new space. And I think that that's just really powerful in general. So regardless of what anybody has to say or try to stop you from starting over, let them, you know, let whoever say whoever or whatever they need, but they can't touch you anymore on that level. And I think that that's very powerful in general. You have the Justice card coming out again. She came out earlier on. I know you may not believe me, but I wouldn't lie about justice. But in the end of the day, something comes to a close and it just brings everything back into balance. And I think that that's something you've been waiting for, because you release the pressure of like, okay, it has to be over now. It has to be done now because then I can relax. No, how can I find a place of groundedness and relaxation in a situation that is still ongoing? But how can I sort of ground myself into it with not wanting to constantly control when this is done? It's okay if I don't have control over that, but I do control how I feel and how I view the situation and how much I give it of my personal power. And I think if it's shift and change in that, you just feel like you're not giving up an important piece of yourself. So I do see an equal connection in your near future. It might actually surprise you how quickly things just feel right with this person, because it's just you're on a similar level in a lot of things. And it's also because you're finally letting go of something and you're healing. And then it goes from rough waters into calmer waters, more smooth sailing, and you almost forgot that how it could feel to be in a healthy connection. That's not for all, but that's for some of you. And for others of you, it's more connected to job, finances, and career. But there's a lot of shifts and changes happening in your home life these next, I think, in December and January, how I feel about it. All right, Aries, it was a little bit of hot mess you're reading. I'm sorry for that. I hope the meditation will help you out to like feel a little bit more peaceful again. No, but I'll definitely focus on the yearly readings and getting them out to you soon. I love you so much, Aries. I wish you an amazing holiday season once again, and I'll be back with more content. All right. Mwah. If you're not joining meditation, then I'll see you back soon. And if you are, then let's get started with this meditation. Welcome to this meditation part of the reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in here. So today I have someone who wants to talk to you guys, who has a message for you. And so I want to take you on this journey to receive the message. All right, it's a special type of meditation and it just came to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. All right, let's first get comfortable. Let's just find a place where we can sit or lay down, relax, where nothing really needs our immediate attention. Maybe put your phone on silence for a little bit. And if that is not the right moment right now, then maybe come back to this meditation on a later time. All right. Let's just first start with taking some deep breaths. Just take it in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. All right? Find a comfortable place and tune into your own physical body. Just become aware of how you're feeling. Do you feel discomfort anywhere? Try to, place your body in a way where you feel comfortable and supported. Now is the time to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, you can also keep them open. And continuing focusing on your breathing. You also may breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose, or maybe repeat it out through the mouth for a couple more times, whatever you feel guided to do. Imagine yourself waking up in a beach house. You can hear the sounds of the ocean in the background. And you can feel the warmth of the sun touching your face. There's this beautiful sensation of inner peace. You feel rested and you feel relaxed. You decide to get out of the bed and walk towards the open slide doors towards the garden. While you step out of the house into the garden, you are amazed by all these beautiful colors, beautiful flowers and plants that are growing. While you're continuing walking through this garden, you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet. It's soft and warm. While you make your way through this garden, you notice someone sitting in the distance. You walk towards the bench where a person is sitting, and as you come close, you can see a beautiful, bright golden light surrounding this person. And as you look at her, you feel this familiar sensation, like you know this person. She looks up and invites you to come and sit next to her. As you sit down, you notice her smile and her energy. She says, "I've been expecting you." She takes your hand, and the moment she touches your hand, you can feel this sensation of unconditional love running through your body. She says, "You are love. You are light. You are very important. And I am so proud of you." You look up and smile. She says, "Stay true to yourself and love yourself. And don't forget that I always walk beside you and you are never alone. And if you ever need help, just ask me." She walks up towards the ocean. As you see her walk towards the ocean, you can feel this pull. Something is calling you. You decide to leave the bench and walk back into the garden, where you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet, and you can hear the bees zooming in the back and the ocean waves rushing onto shore. You walk into the beach house. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. As I ring the bell, you come back into the here and into the now. Welcome back. You can open your eyes if you're ready. Just relax. So, if you will ever have a moment where you feel lonely in this month of December because of circumstances or because you miss someone, know that you are not alone. We are all one, we are all connected. And we all have an amazing team surrounding us. So go up, shine your light this month, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and allow some beautiful things to come to your pathway this month. I love you so much, and thank you for joining this meditation. Namaste. I see you, I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.